Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to my new lesson today about function expressing opinion. It's teacher Miriam Bukaidi. Enjoy your lesson. Now look at these people. What are they doing? They are sharing opinions. They have different views, different opinions. They are sharing them. So, what is an opinion? These people are sharing opinions. They start their opinions by I think, in my opinion, in my view, in my point of view. So, an opinion is when we voice what we think about a certain topic. We are giving our view or giving our opinion. We are saying what we think. Now, which expressions do we use to introduce an opinion? For example, we can say, it seems to me that young people are lucky people. I believe that education is the most important thing that a young person should do. As far as I'm concerned, education is very important. To my mind, people should make education as their priority. I think we should take care of our environment. What matters to me most is my higher education, for example. So these are the expressions we use in order to introduce opinion. Now, this is Jack and he is giving his opinion. He says, in my point of view, education is very important. He is giving opinion. Now what about James and John? James says, I agree with you. It means he agrees. He is positive about the opinion. Now what about John? He says, I don't agree with you. John disagrees with him. So he says, I don't agree with you. He is negative about his opinion. So we have expressions of opinion, agreement, and when you agree, you say, I agree with you. You're definitely right, or you're absolutely right. I share the same view. You can say, I think so too. You can say, I can't agree more, means I do agree a lot. You can say, no doubt about it, means بدون شك. This is when you agree, when you say yes to an opinion. For example, I say education is very important and you agree. So you say, yes, education is very important. I agree with you. I think so too. When you disagree means you don't agree with my opinion. For example, when I say, um, we should drop out of school and enjoy our hobbies, you may say, I disagree with you. Education is more important than hobbies, for example. I don't think so. Sorry to say it, but you're wrong. You may also say, I think you're wrong. I'm afraid I disagree with you, or not necessarily true. These are just expressions to show that you agree or disagree about a certain opinion. Now let's have these topics and try to discuss them. What do you think of education in Morocco? Or what is your opinion about education in Morocco? If I give you this picture, you may have an opinion. I think that education in Morocco needs more improvement. Now what if I show you this picture? It looks fine, so you think that education in Morocco is just fine. You may have different opinions about the same topic if you are put in different situations, but in all cases, you give your opinion. You say what you think about a certain topic. What do you think of education for girls? This is an old-fashioned topic that girls should go to school, or some other people may think that girls shouldn't go to school. You may give your opinion. Now, can you express your opinions about these topics? Youth and involvement in politics. You either state your opinion, you either agree or disagree. In my opinion, or in my point of view, young people should get involved in politics because it concerns their present and future. Now, what is your opinion about youth and fashion? You may say, in my point of view, young people should take care of how they look because it reflects who they are. Now, youth and voluntary work. In my opinion, young people should get involved in voluntary work because this is how they become good citizens. So here I'm giving my three opinions about these three topics. I would like you to give your opinions as well about youth and involvement in politics, youth and fashion, youth and voluntary work. You may put your comments below the video and I'm going to read them and reply. Now, this is another exercise in which you have to complete the following exchange, then practice it with your partner. Let's practice it together. For example, your partner says, "What's your attitude towards youngsters who drop out of school to emigrate? Are you for or against?" You may say, "I don't think it's a good idea. What about you?" Your partner may say, "I think people are free to do what they want." So here he disagrees. You may say, "Don't you realize that it's too early for them to do such thing?" Your partner, "I see what you mean, but they need to guarantee their future." You may say, "I think they will face many difficulties, like feeling homesick. It's up to you to fill in the blanks with the way you want." You may also put the exercise, you may write exercise 5, and you may write your exchange. Okay, that is it for today's lesson about express an opinion, agreement, and disagreement. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope to see you soon in another lesson, inshallah.